Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter, in the workshop at the workbench. So today, I wanted to try something. And that is my old Arkansas stone. I'm wondering if that actually does anything. So, as you see, I have a piece of candle wax. I was putting that on the sole, trying it instead of the oil. I think I kind of like the oil better. So, let's take a look at this. Now, this blade is sharp. This is the Lake Erie Tool Works Magna Cut. Tool steel, and both the blade and chip breaker are perfect as far as I need them to be. But I did want to see if the Arkansas stone does any better of a finish up on that top front edge. See that top front edge? So all we're going to do is go back to the 1000. Let's move forward so you can see me a little more better. Okay. We don't have to grind a lot of metal away here. It's sharp. So you go heel to toe. You find the bevel, and then you just bring it up just ever so slightly. Okay, we got a new roll of paper towel. I like using paper towel. No burr yet. Heel, toe. Make sure you have at least 3 points of contact. I know some people use more, but this is what works for me. Coming. I believe we got a burr, albeit a slight one. So what I'm going to do now is take the ruler, put it down on my diamond plate, my 1000, come across, and just take 3 passes. And that should take care of that. Now, if we bring the Arkansas stone in, it is narrower. So, and this is an antique. I have flattened it. So we're going to be working more of an angle because in order to get across the whole stone. I'm just spreading the fluid out. Heel, toe. Now this is where you got to lift up just a little bit more. And that's starting to take a polish. It has not yet created a burr. Heel, toe, and just lift it just a little bit more. And then you want to place a little bit of extra pressure on the one corner, and then a little extra pressure on the other corner. Ever so slight bevel. Burr. Some people call that the wire edge. But that stone is hardly even cutting. So I don't know what it will do with the ruler trick. I know it's going to be a higher angle because it's a narrow stone. So I'm going to try to let it hang over a little bit. And we're going to go right out at the edge of the stone. Normally I would strop these, but I'm going to just test it the way it is right now. I don't feel any wire edge at all. Get that out of the way. Chip breaker. Nice and clean and polished in the front. Put your chip breaker on across, slide it back, then turn it. Try not to drag the chip breaker on the steel either because this chip breaker is sharp as well. All right. We'll get that set up there. Not too tight. So I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day up here in the North Country, albeit cold. That looks about right. Always clean out your frog. Carefully set your blade set in. There we go. Put the hood back on. Optimally, when you're sighting your plane blade, you would want a very light colored surface. Of course, a white piece of paper would be best, or a light colored piece of wood. Right now I'm working with the lateral, moving it left and right until I see approximately an even exposure of blade. Now you can do this on the wood as well. It's always good to get it approximate before you take your first cut. Okay? Blade is retracted. Should have no cut. See that? See? I use my finger to advance it. until I start getting a cut. Wow, that's super sharp. So I guess the Arkansas stone works. What do you think? That's about it for today. So if you have an old Arkansas stone, you can take it to a diamond plate and flatten it out. Now this has pock marks on it, but that doesn't stop you from using it if it's flat. Wow, that's amazing. The nice thing about sharp tools is they take less effort to use. Head out to your shop. Go make some shavings. Walter out.